long day. See that sun coming up?
I have a full 2-liter bottle of water I don't need. And there was one already here, so someone who doesn't have a water cache is going to have a lucky day when they come to this campground. These jokers are taking a long time to pack up. I'm packed. I'm going to see what's happening over here in Breakfast Town.
They did arrive very late last night. Was worried about this crew, but they were having fun at a water hole. Time to leave this oasis, but there's another oasis coming up today in about 8 kilometers. So let's get her done. Those guys are too slow. I gotta get moving at 7:15. Really late for me leaving in the morning. I like to leave it normally about 6:30. There are camels beside the road here. Do they have any tags on them? Elon says there's no wild camels, but I don't know what they're doing here randomly out in the desert with no people around. Camels! Wow! Camels! The weather is starting to change. Winds are picking up. Really bad weather coming, and so everybody's talking to everybody on the trail. Are you walking back? Are you turning back? Where are you going? Are you walking an alternative? So I think I'm gonna go up, and I see on the GPS there is an alternative that cuts off a climb, which may be safer with this kind of bad weather, because rain in the desert is no bueno. It is starting to rain. It's not raining too hard, but with the wind, it is very cold. So just trying to wait for Daniel and Luke to catch up. So figure out which way we're gonna go to get through this area safely. These guys, they're going down into the canyon, but with the rain warning, I'm gonna stay up high. Safety first for me. So I see the guys there. See them walking. My trail just keeps me up high. They're gonna drop down really steep into the canyon soon. Now it's my turn to start dropping down. Wow, we got some heavy wind and heavy rain starting to come down now. I want to get down this mountain as safely as I can without slipping on all this gravel. It's very steep down. Okay, so I need to explain that big descent that I just did. So there was it was a narrow cut in the rock, and it was a huge wind corridor. I could barely stand up, and I was going down steep sand and rocks, and it was raining really hard at that moment, like a rain. Anyways, as I'm going down, safety first, very slow, I see all these lights ahead of me on the road. This giant brigade of Dunebuggies, and they're blaring pop music, come ripping up. Okay. It's crazy. Okay, the gate was closed at the bottom, so they had to open the gate, and then obviously they can't go up that narrow road with me walking, so they have to wait for me to come down where they can pass safely. And so they're waiting for me, and a guy gets out a drone. It's crazy. And he starts, and the drone is my hat! Oh wait, it's still attached. So the drone is filming me go down, and I'm thinking, I'm not hurrying up for these Dunebuggies. I'm going at a speed that is safe for me. And then at one point I got out my camera And then they started honking at me, and then I thought, okay, fine, I won't film. And then their drone crashed into the side of the cliff, and I had a big laugh. And then they were talking to me in, I don't know, they didn't know English when I passed them. So I don't know what they're saying to me. They're probably like, what is this girl doing? There's nobody else around here. Like, it's the rain. I'm hiking in the desert, in the rain. This is a strange day. Sand is all wet, turning into mud, clumping up on my shoes, making my shoes heavy to walk with. You can see where I came down. It doesn't look bad, but it was really steep. You can see my muddy footprints. I think I've done the big descent now, hopefully. Now it's more flattish until a big climb at the end. Some water flowing here. I think that's where the spring is located. I'm not going to go there because it's going to be really wet and muddy, and my feet are already full of mud. It actually looks like a pretty cute little oasis, like a lot of like really nice trees. So up there, that's the Zik Ascent, and then right at the top is where it's cut in the rock, and it was that wind corridor. It is raining. My shoes are so heavy with mud, and so this is the night camp over here. Gorgeous blue sky. I am happy to see you. What is up with that white cloud? It looks like a white icy mountain just on its own. Storm is moving away that direction. Hopefully the rain is done for today. Oh, and some nice purple flowers. Pretty flowers. Really lovely colors. Just got some cell service, and Elon asked me to call him in our little WhatsApp chat. I called him. He's on his own. He finished the descent before the rain picked up, but Daniel's behind him, and he hopes Daniel's okay because it was a very difficult descent and in heavy rain. So I'm glad I made the right decision by going this way, and I hope everybody's safe. Okay, so here I am at the Akef night camp. If you've carried enough food for like an 8-day stretch, you can just hang out here. But if you don't, then you need to head into Midreshet Ben Gurion to resupply. And that's what I'm going to do. And it's about five or six more kilometers away up the cliffs, somewhere over here. Just talked with park workers. They told me which trail, the safest trail I should take to get to Midreshet. I also told them that I took this blue trail instead of the INT because of the rain, and he said very, very good decision. So I'm glad I did the right thing. Sin ascent coming up. So I finished the ascent, and I got a ride with the rangers. I'm at their ranger station right now, into the town for the last kind of flat part, and it is coming down. Well, I don't even need this right now, but it is coming down cats and dogs, and there is flash flooding risk right now in the area. I gave the rangers Elon's phone number because they want to contact him and tell him the safest trails to take to keep up high, because you can't go down by the rivers because they're gonna be a-flowing and dangerous to cross. Trail angels coming to pick me up so I don't have to go walking around in the rain. Just sprinkling now. This is a cute place. I'm showered, spent a bit of time with the Trail Angel family, and now I am meeting the guys at the pub. Somewhere in here. Pub. Alright, so I'm inside the pub, and the name of the pub is Juma, and so this is the Juma beer. It's a red lager. Let's try it. I like this beer. I was prepared to hate it, but I actually like it. It's a nice lager flavor and not too skunky lager, which sometimes can happen when it's just like a weird like pub brand. But yeah, I give this one a thumbs up.
That's nice.
Oh, and shout out to Louise.
Is it nice? Yeah.
This is a big burger. This is a big meal. But this ain't your first burger, is
My
it?
second one.
Second burger. Hike your hunger in full effect.
And this is how you do it right here. You put a little bit of this, a little bit of this.
What is that?
I don't know.
What's that one?
I don't know.
That you are not allowed to eat.
Okay, that's mayonnaise. Clearly. Surprised they don't have a tahini one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Gotta mix it up,
You're
yo.
not allowed to eat the goat. With the milk
Swimming in it. Swimming in it.
Oh, that looks
The
gross.
mother's milk would be the cheese.
Oh, that's how I did the last one. It was
And the
perfect.
goat is the meat. Yeah.
Bam.
But you
Alright.
can't.
But what if it was different
Smash it in
animals
there.
and different
And Luke had a vegan burger.
And it was really nice. And a McDonald's today as well. It's been a healthy day.
Hey guys.